guys, here with a new video for the channel. I hope you like it, and if you like it, don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment, and subscribe. Now without further ado, get comfortable. Let's begin. Goku was preparing to fight against Akura, the first disciple of Daishinkan. That's right, the pressure that was felt all over the planet of Beerus was incredible. Even all the other universes were trembling due to such a bestial power.
Mr. Goku, even though you have a great power, you won't be able to face Akura. He's the most powerful being ever seen. Whis at that moment would be very surprised to observe how Goku had been able to stop Akura's blow, and without wasting time, he had given him a furtive blow which would make him go back a few steps, and even making him spit blood.
Thank you for your concern, Whis, but you don't really know the limit of my power. I'm even more powerful than Daishinkan-sama himself.
Damn you! Don't make fun of me. Now I'll end your pathetic life.
Akura and Goku at that moment had disappeared, beginning to collide blows at an incredible speed. That's right, the clash of their fists destroyed everything around them, even planets, galaxies, everything that crossed their path. However, in an oversight of Goku, he had received a sneaky blow which would send him to a crash. Akura, without wasting time, would charge one of his most powerful attacks.
Infernal Breath!
A great fire attack had created a huge explosion, but that was not the end of it, because at that moment, thousands of energy rays would rise to the top of the planet, destroying every trace of Goku.
Damn it! No matter how powerful Kakarot is, that attack should pulverize him.
Through the curtain of dust, Goku's voice would resound, leaving everyone surprised, even Akura, who would say to himself,
"Damn it! This can't be happening. He's completely mocking me. I can't let this happen."
Akura, furious, had launched himself against Goku. However, this time Goku with a powerful blow would make him fall to the ground, starting to give him a beating he had never received before. Meanwhile, in the Angelic dimension, Mikoshin and Daishinkan were very worried, not having any answer from Goku and the others.
Damn it. If we don't do anything, everyone will die. Akura even surpasses the king of everything, and if all the gods force him, he'll activate his forbidden power.
But Daishinkan, Akura knows perfectly well what will happen to him if he activates that power, so we must do something as soon as possible.
Mikoshin and Daishinkan were charging their most powerful techniques to eliminate Akura's seal, but it would be impossible. That's right, the seal was one of the most powerful known among the kings of everything. Even a king of everything would have difficulty to leave. But as Goku was an expert, he knew that if two powers collided at the same time and in the same place, the space-time fissure would be created, having a total success.
This is a waste of time. We're not able to do anything, and the only thing we could do now is to wait.
Daishinkan, now the only thing we could do is to trust Goku. How much chance does he have of victory?
I don't know, Mikoshin. Goku's power still doesn't reach the level of a king at all, and Akura's power even surpasses Zeno-sama's power.
What they both didn't know was that Goku only trained the lower part of his power. That's to say, Goku, with both of them, the only thing he strengthened were his weak points. And because of this, he didn't focus on the other phases of training or increasing his power, since his power was even greater than Zeno-sama's. Only that Goku wanted more strength than brute force. That's right, he wished to have the overwhelming power of Ozaru's transformation, but without having to become a gigantic monkey, which made him lose control. Returning to the battle, both seemed to be equal, but Akura clearly knew that he was on the verge of death, since none of his techniques were enough to finish with Goku. In a moment, both had taken a distance.
Damn, I never thought that Daishinkan's disciple would be so powerful. He surpasses my power with ease. I have no other choice.
Are you out of energy? Is that all you have?
Beerus at that moment would be shocked to hear Goku's words. That's right, the confidence that Goku gave off was overwhelming, but even his great power was backing him up.
I can't believe what Goku has said to that mighty god Akura.
It seems that Lord Goku is in control of this battle. His power has surpassed all the limits we know.
My friend Goku is really the one chosen to become the next High Priest. Now you'll regret not finishing me off sooner. Divine Demolition, Supreme Power, and Demonic Power, come to me!
At that moment, Akura's body began to change completely. That means the power that he's releasing was amazing. It made Goku change his expression to a much more serious one.
Kakarot's look has completely changed.
It means that power he's releasing is amazing. If we were out of this energy field, we wouldn't be able to move. At that moment, a big explosion would be created all over that place, leaving everyone without vision. However, at the moment that everyone could see clearly, they were able to observe a Goku on the ground with multiple wounds. I can't believe it. Not only his power increased, but also his speed. So much so that he was able to beat up Goku in a matter of seconds.
What happened to you? Did you fall asleep?
Those hits hurt me a little. I can tell you're worthy of me using all my power on you.
Was it Goku using all his full power? Has he really surpassed the power that goes beyond a king at all?
Akura, furious, rushed at Goku, this time began to dodge each of his blows, leaving Akura very surprised.
This can't be happening. I'm using the power beyond the power of a king, and even demonic power. But this bastard seems to be just playing with me.
Goku at that moment would take him out of his thoughts with a powerful blow, which would make him spit large amounts of blood and make him fall to the ground, seeing everything blurry.
I don't understand how you are a disciple of Daishinkan-sama. You don't have any destructive power. Watch how you use the negative power.
At that moment, a large part of Goku's body was enveloped in all the demonic power, which formed a red aura around him, which made Akura tremble.
You have mastered 100% of the demonic power. This is impossible. No one's able to master it completely. It's only possible if you are a demon.
Don't compare me to you, you damn insect. Those are your limits, not mine. So you better get ready. Now I'll finish you off.
Goku would begin to approach Akura slowly, who, upon being invaded by absolute terror, would begin to fly up to the top of the planet. Vegeta at that moment would also take a few steps backwards.
Kakarot's aura forms an immense Uzaru. This terrifies me. My body trembles by itself and I'm not able to control it.
Akura at that moment would begin to charge a great attack with the intention of eradicating all 12 universes.
It doesn't matter what you can do, because if you dodge it, the explosion will still reach you. Even if it's my turn to share your destiny, I won't let you humiliate me like this.
You better not waste time. I'm bored, so charge your best attack. If you manage to make me move from this place, I'll spare your life.
Don't underestimate me, you inferior monkey. Demonic destruction!
An incredible power was descending towards Beerus' planet. However, Goku seemed to be very confident in all his power, since at that moment, Goku would only stretch out one of his hands, leaving everyone surprised.
What the hell are you doing, Goku? That'll not only kill you, it'll kill all of us. There's nothing to worry about, Beerus-sama. This attack is only visual. Because of its size, it would be amazing, but it's nothing more than a simple worm.
Goku at that moment, when stretching his hand, began to disintegrate that beastly power. That's right, the destructive aura of Goku was enough to repel such beastly power.
You never stood a chance against me, but I want Daishinkan to watch how I humiliate you in the worst way possible.
Goku at that moment would increase his power in an amazing way, starting to create several timelines and even rifts between universes. Meanwhile, with Daishinkan and Mikoshin, both were able to feel an amazing power which would make them shudder.
Whose power is this? We're in another dimension, but the being that emanates this power seems to be in front of me.
This essence is that of Goku, but it can't be true. His power was not even a tenth of the power that he feels now.
At that moment in front of them, a crack would form through which Daishinkan and Mikoshin would quickly cross. Appearing in the planet of Beerus, being very surprised to observe Akura in terrible condition, while Goku released an abominable pressure.
Now that Daishinkan-sama and Mikoshin-sama are here, I plan to end your miserable existence so that you'll never think of reviving.
Akura at that moment would be terrified to observe even the powerful Mikoshin-sama. Akura would begin to escape through the universe. The speed he possessed would leave Daishinkan and Mikoshin very surprised. However, without anyone noticing, Goku had disappeared, and in a few seconds he had appeared again, but with Akura.
Akura, I taught you everything I know, and you betrayed us, ending the lives of 6 destroyer gods. We thought you were sealed, but it was our mistake.
the prodigy apprentice prodigy of Daishinkan-sama and his first disciple fighting has died. It's unpleasant to know this, Sakura, but there's no other option. Your destiny will be to die.
Akura at that moment would beg for his life. However, when Goku merged with his cold part named Kakarot, he would be much colder and would not trust. So that at that moment, he would grab Akura by one of his arms and throw him to the sky.
You're the evil of all this multiverse! Disappear! God Dragon, Anticator!
At that moment, a black-colored dragon would descend and begin to tear Akura's body, who was screaming in pain until he would be converted into simple atoms.
Goku, how do you possess all that power? You never showed that power while you were training with us.
That's right, Goku. We all want an explanation of all the power you released. It's unbelievable.
Goku at that moment would begin to explain what had happened, and that he only focused on his weak points, so as not to have any opening in the battles, to which all present would understand what Goku said. At that moment, Vegeta would approach Daishinkan kneeling down.
Daishinkan-sama, please, train me the same way you did with Kakarot. I also want to overcome my limits.
However, before Daishinkan could answer the request of the Prince of the Saiyans, Mikosha would step forward.
Don't worry, I can tell you have amazing power. I, the mighty Mikoshin, will give you the training you need.
Whis and Beerus at that moment would be very surprised to know that the Supreme Angel will train Vegeta.
I really appreciate it. I hope to see you again when I finish my training, Kakarot, so we can have the battle we have been pending.
Of course, Vegeta. I'll be waiting for your return.
Since that event, a few hundred years had passed until the day would come when Goku would be appointed as the new priest of the great Zeno-sama.
Gods and angels, from now on Lord Goku will take my place, and he will be the new High Priest, in order to serve Goku-sama.
You should not have so many formalities with me. I only want you to train and become more powerful. We don't know when an enemy may appear.
As you command, Goku-sama.
At that moment, a portal would be created in the realm of everything, and from it would come out Mikoshin and Vegeta, which gave off an amazing power.
So, you've finally been appointed as the new High Priest.
Congratulations, Goku! It'll be an honor to see you more frequently in the Angelic realm, which any priest of the multiverses can enter.
Thank you, Mikoshin. None of this would have been possible without you.
At that moment, Goku had been sent flying with a strong blow, destroying a little of Zeno-sama's castle.
I want to check how much you've increased your power, Kakarot.
Vegeta at that moment would begin to access the Ultra Ego to the maximum power, and the power he gave off was overwhelming.
In that case, I'll also use a great part of my power.
Goku would increase a great part of his power to his celestial transformation. And so would begin the battle of two great rivals, which at this moment had taken their powers to an amazing divine level, surpassing even kings at all. What will happen next? Find out in the next chapter. Well guys, this is all for today's chapter. I hope you liked it and it was to your liking. Now don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment and subscribe. Now without further ado, see you in a new video. Until next time.